So when I came into the program, I needed something more than just for my business because my brokerage has a lot of coaches. They do, and they are amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. They are so amazing. And every time I would talk to one of them, I just okay, so I've always been told I've had a sixth sense or
Yeah,
intuition.
intuition or
I'm like, I'm not joking. Even the FBI at one point
spirit
told me
led.
I miss my calling.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he said, we actually hire people like you. So, but yeah, and I just said, something's missing. It's not there. I need something more. And I had someone told me about this program. And I said, you know what? I'm going to check them out. And so I did. And when I was talking to the young lady that was telling me about your program, I don't know what came over me, but something in what she was telling me, I said, this is what I need.
Wow. Wow.
And, yes, I've seen lots of other coaching programs out there, and I'm not one of those that goes striking quickly towards them. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, not for
I'm sure
me,
you
not
had
for
some
me.
trepidation and like, is this just another one of those things?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did read some of the testimonials and still I was more convinced, I will say.
Yeah.
But the young lady, I wish I could remember her name, was very sincere with me. Very sincere.
It wasn't a sales call, right? It's just,
Nope, not at all. I mean, she was just matter of fact, this is what we do, and we don't take every client.
yeah.
And by the end of her call, I was like, will you take me? Really. So, and I said, I'm going to take that leap.
Yeah.
And I did take that leap.
Mm.
And I have not regretted it for 1 second. In
Wow.
fact, I believe it was Sparkle or Kelly, I don't even remember which one, but I said, I don't think y'all charged enough. I seriously did because it has, it's been a lifesaver.
Wow.
It has been a lifesaver. It has built my soul. And I'm telling you, I'm a strong believer in God and I pray a lot. I
Yeah.
do. And I ask God to lead me. And I believe He led me to you
Absolutely.
and this program. And I was. I was a complete and total mess. And like I said, I don't show it
Mhm.
because I am very good at, hiding things, and I'm a very private person. And I love that my conversations with my coaches were also kept, private. But I said to them, I would say, listen, if you want to share this, you go right ahead. And I saw that I was opening up more and more. And I am a much happier person. I am much more fulfilled. And I literally, when I got to module 12, I said, I got to go back and start over because I muddled through the first portions
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
it because I had to get Arnita right.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And through the coaching, I was able to find Arnita. And so now I'm going to get emotional again. I'm going to try not to, and so I had to get Arnita right.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking. And once I got to 12, go back because now I could really do the Mal, Karen Coffee program because I had a clearer head. I had a clearer mind and I could think better.
Your
But
confidence level, what I saw was your confidence level went through the roof
yeah,
from, you go through and you listen and go, okay, this is what we're doing. We're stacking our systems. We're doing all these things. But this is more than just real estate, because if you're not right, you can't show up and shine in the world. You
mhm,
can't bring what God inspired you to be to
right.
the people around you unless you have that complete transformation. And so the confidence, the God-given gifts that God gave you, and I call it being spirit led, you know,
Yes, yes.
And I believe that's what your gift is. It's like you're like, I should have been with the FBI. I missed my calling because I just know things. And when I met your coach, I knew it was a feeling that came over you. But now you have created such a beautiful, I want to say, a canvas. Now you can just paint anything you want on it.
Absolutely, because I was all over the map. I was all over the place when I got here.
Yeah.
And now I have direction, I have purpose. And yes, I wasn't selling anything. And I didn't even know where to start. Even though I had a plan, I did somewhat, I had somewhat of a plan with my brokerage. I did. But again, if I'm not right in here,
Mm,
I'm not going to do anything.
does it work?
And my mind's all over the place, I'm not going to do anything.
Mm.
So I had to get it right in here. I just didn't know how.
Yeah.
And
Oh, go ahead, Arnita. I'm sorry.
well, no, it's just, and which is a weird thing because I am a mother of 5
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm always there to help my kids, but it was the taking care of Arnita that
Couldn't
just
do it.
left by the wayside.
Yeah. Always the last to put the oxygen mask on, right? You would do it for your kids.
Yep.
Now
Yes.
you have the 5 kids. You can be that role model. You can be that one they could look up to and go, that is what leadership is about. That is what our family is about. And you just took the bull by the horns and took off with it.
Right, right. But even my kids are going, Mom, we're so proud of you. They're like, wow. I mean, and I've always been a go-getter,
Mhm.
honestly. Always. Like my kids' pediatrician used to tell me, you are always burning the candle at both ends.
Mhm.
And then it's like I just kind of lost my way.
Yeah,
And
it
I just
happened.
need you guys to bring me back.
Well, you are back. I was listening to you on one of our mastermind Q&A calls, and you said the family aspect of it, because
Mhm.
it's not just me and it's not just
Yeah.
the coaches. Talk a little bit about that, if you would. Like, what is that? What is that? What is that about?
Well, it's about coming each week and seeing my girls, and then me gaining inspiration from them sharing their stories, sharing their celebrations. And then once they share theirs, and we're all happy for each other when they sell their celebrations, we're going, woohoo, all
Yeah.
right, girl, you go, because we're just like,
The struggle that it took to get there sometimes.
yes, yes. And it's like we can all see each other sprout from our cocoons and get our wings and
Yeah.
just soar, So it's a happy moment that we all share because we are all part of the family. And then when we break off into our different groups and we dive in even deeper,
Mhm.
the support that we all gain from one another, it's like you don't want to miss that call. You want to be there. You want to be there. You want to comfort one another. You want to be in that room. Okay, because we can say what we want
Mhm.
and we can feel what we want and we can just love on each other. And it means everything. And I mean, it means everything to one another just to be there and know that there are others out there just like us, and to have that warmth and that sincerity and not to be judged, above all else. No one's there to judge us.
Mhm.
And it just means the world. It just means the world that we can just go in there and be ourselves.
I love that. When I created this program, that's what I wanted. I wanted a space for where women could come and be themselves, learn how to excel at the role,
Right.
but just explode on every level, in
Yeah.
relationship, in
Yeah.
business, in
Mhm.
personal, in family, in all of it, because of what I went through. And it's like, no, this needs to be different. It can't be like every other coaching program.
No.
And I know that there's people out there going, I can't find the money, or I might get taken advantage of,
No.
what would
You-
you, I don't even, I can't say it because people think I'm just selling.
Right. Right.
What would you say? I mean, that's why I wanted to hear your viewpoint.
Right. You will not get taken advantage of. I mean, when we get in there and one of us cries, we all wind up crying, but because we all feel it.
Yeah.
We all feel it. And if you don't have the money, I mean, try to find it. If you have to, borrow it from a sibling or a family member, it is worth it. It is worth it. It will save your life. It will it will it will give you a new meaning to your life. It will bring you to a place you never thought possible in this life. you know you know and you need that. You need to discover the new you need to discover who you are. You need to discover your full potential, and you will get to a point where you'll be able to give that money back to them. But you need to give yourself that chance.
Yeah.
You need to give yourself that chance.
Mm.
And I'm telling you right now, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. And you will thank the good Lord above that you gave yourself that opportunity.
Oh, Renita, thank you. What market are you in? So that
As in
everybody knows.
residential real estate.
Yeah, like what town are you in?
Oh, right now I'm in North Lake right now.
Okay.
In Texas.
Texas. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Texas, I'm sorry. Okay, well, sometimes you have to hit me over the head with a brick.
That's all right. No. I just wanted people to know that you're in similar market as them, no matter where they're at. If it's shifting, if it's pivoting.
Oh, it's doing everything you can imagine.
Yes,
in the state of
exactly. And
Texas.
everything's come to a stop. But you and our clients are excelling, pivoting, rolling with business more than you can handle. I always say more than you can ask or imagine.
Right.
It's pouring in, and other agents are struggling. And I just kind of shake my head and go, I don't get why. I don't get why. But I do know why, because it's the community. Community is everything.
Right.
It's not about checking the box. Did you make calls? Because number one, we don't do cold calls. We don't like the door knocking. But did you do this? Did you do that? Did you, and just checking out? No, it's the community. It's the accountability. It's being with one another, supporting one another. And so, guys, if you're listening to this, click the link below to learn more. Find the next step for you. And we hope it's with us. Arnita is a beautiful example of just what we love to do every day and why we created this program. So click the link, join us, find out more, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
We'll see you on
do what you need to do.
That's right. And Arnita, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
You're just a lovely soul. And
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you for this program.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody. See you soon.
Bye.